Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my 13105, platooned up with Hoops again. We are on Hidden Village, standard battle, mostly tier 10 match, some 9s. But let's begin. Now, this is a tiny map, so to have 5 Arty in it is kind of ridiculous. And normally scouts will go to the middle, but I feel like I want to spot out the north, I shouldn't say north, I always think this is the north, but the west, because we have a lot of heavy tanks. So if I can get vision out to see what they have to fight, then hopefully they'll push if there isn't much over here, or they won't throw their tank away if there's a lot of stuff over here. So we're giving up the middle though, and that's not good. As I pop over this ridge, I expect to spot some people. I don't see anything there. So I'm going to continue forward. It's pretty easy to get an exit here. Still don't spot anything on the corner, so I'm going to wing that little window and I spot Jaegeru. And now there's a heavy tank on that corner, so hoping that Arty will shoot that Jaegeru. And then as I peek through this window, there's a Sheridan. I'm going to jump down here, going to get in behind the Sheridan, and of course there's 2 medium tanks waiting for me right in the middle, so this is going to be painful. I missed my first shot on Sheridan. I hit his track, don't break it. And now pretty much our Arty's dead, so I throw a GG up and hopefully bring attention to the map. Usually if you GG, people look at their map and respond. And then our GWE 100 shuts the Sheridan down. That's awesome when you got Artys that will defend themselves. So the heavies control the west. I'm going to try to get vision out in the city, see where that Jaegeru is, whatever you want to call it. And then the 430U is in the middle. And I spot the Jaegeru over here. Hoop says that we gotta just go take the Jaegeru, and I'm all for that. So I'm just gonna wait for him to get over here. Just in case he does have someone with him, and he does. He's a T-30 shows up. And I let him know that we probably got to take T-30 down first, since that's a turreted tank destroyer. Really, if we can just stay out of the gun line of the Jaegeru, we'll be fine. So he goes in, T-30 takes a big hit. T-30's looking away. Now I'm driving straight at this Jaegeru. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. Since the T-30 was getting shot from the left side, I definitely didn't think that this Jaegeru was going to be looking at us. Now I'm getting a clip because this thing only has 3 shells and the reload is terrible. Apparently it was overpowered with its inaccurate gun that could get 3 shells out before I had to reload for 20 seconds. Honestly, I used to enjoy this tank more than the T-Light because the combat capacity was so much better. Like, that's the only thing this has over the T-Light. Otherwise, the T-Light's pretty much better in every aspect. But now, since the reload's so terrible, like, you can't even get the damage potential. Alright, so we get over here, and the 430U is sitting behind the rock. I really want to just get under his gun. He takes a swing at Hoops. And then there's a Leopard 1 watching in the back, so I don't want to poke my head up, especially with the 430U. I haven't fought a lot of them. I just know that they do have some trolley armor, more than the 430 and the 140. 430U asks for help, which obviously we can't see that in-game, but the Leopard 1 shoots, which gives me an opportunity to swing around behind him. Now, at least the Leopard 1 has to get re-aimed on me. And man, that 430U can sure spin his turret around fast. For a heavily armored medium tank, that's kind of ridiculous. He tries to get out of there, and our Death Star shuts him down. And then I let Hoops know that even though we did work on this side of the map, which there wasn't a ton of tanks, but we were undergunned and we won it, we still have to do some work. So this Leopard 1 pulled out all the way to pretty much try to shut me down. And now he's going to all-in me, try to get me dead. I was unspotted for a second, which allowed me to get away from his gun. And then Death Star hits him, which allows me to shut him down. And really, he's got to be kicking himself in the butt. If he just stays up there and pokes, then he's probably going to be more helpful to his team. We got 3 Artys. We got me, Hoops, and our Death Star. And then a Waffle Trogger E100 gets spotted. Hoops hits his track. I got 110 hit points. Death Star has 700 hit points. And Hoops has 387. So the Death Star needs to take the Waffle shell. But however, the Waffle shoots so fast, it's going to be tough. If he can take the shell and just shut him down at that point, they both shoot at the same time, we'll be in good shape. Hoops shoots at the Waffle. And now as the Death Star starts pulling out, I feel like I can take a shot at him. And I make Death Star waste his shell there, even after he bounced it, which I didn't know happened. I was just focused on getting him dead. E75 with 400 hit points, Mouse with 800. And I'm reloading a heat clip now. E75 shuts down our GWE 100. We have another GWE 100. And really our Artys have been doing work this whole game. Without them we wouldn't be able to pull this down. Alright, so they pushed out. And I feel like the E75 separated from the Mouse. The Mouse gets shot by our Death Star, is on 325. So I potentially can just clip both of them. So my plan here is get a shot in the side of the Mouse and then figure out where the E75 is, try to flank him and kill him. So I hold my shell till I'm all the way on the side of the Mouse, and unfortunately E75 is right here, so I should have just kept driving forward and then panic and shoot the dead tank. And then Hoop says that he's going to take the shell and try to return fire. And my heat shell dips low and hits his track. So that was an epic fail. I feel like we've maybe thrown this game. We still have a Death Star and Arty, so as long as Death Star can even just splash him, he's dead. I just got to go for a clip, and I'm hoping that we can push on him together here. But I don't have comms with the Death Star, so I have no idea if he can see him or what's happening. And then E75 shuts down Death Star. So E75 has no idea where I'm at, which side I'm coming from. So I'm just going to set up my gun and turn my tank around. So if he does come around this corner, I can take off running, but essentially get first shot in him. And he comes rushing around the corner, which I wasn't expecting. I figured he'd at least poke the corner just in case Arty was looking at him. But unfortunately, he kills us, or kills me, so now it's down to Arty. I mean, he definitely can do this, he just needs to splash E75. E75 just needs to get one shot into him. I think E75 might be able to low roll and be a 2-shot, but that's... I mean, you definitely don't risk that in Arty. You want to get the first shot out. So now it's just a waiting game. I figured the E75, since he rushed me, he'd just come rushing out here, but he didn't do it. And if I was Arty, I mean, I don't play a lot of Arty. If I was Arty, I'd just wait it out. But this guy's got a pair. He knows what he's doing. He comes around the corner, spots E75, and doesn't even get a direct hit. Just splashes him enough to kill him. sent this guy a message, told him he's my hero. Another fun game down to the wire. I feel like I get a lot of these games with hoops. We try to save our hit points to the end. We communicate well. We know when to push up when it's not like too risky, and it works out well for us. We don't lose too many games, and it's just nice to have that good communication. So did 3,600 damage, 1,000 assisted, 4 kills, took top dog, and then our Arty did work. So between our 3 Arty, they had 7 kills, over 8,000 damage, so props to them. And then Hoops only did 1,400, 1 kill, but definitely I would have died had I not had him backing me up. Unfortunately, they're E75, 3k damage, Mouse 3k damage, Waffle 4,000 damage. Between them guys, they had 10 kills, and those are the last 3 left on their team. So, I mean, their top team definitely did a lot of work and lost to Arty, so that's always disappointing. That's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.